So if I was a dude and I was late to a hero testing course, but some dumbass kid was drowning, I would save them and make myself even more late, and therefore never become a hero. So now I'm just a regular guy who picks up trash and returns lost items and sort of scuttles around in the dark in an All Might hoodie. But then this vigilante idol starts following me around.
Hey, I'm a freelance idol.
The only free thing here is them cheeks. Can you put on some pants or something? But then these guys start assaulting her and also beating the shit out of me until this huge old guy shows up and he's all like, I'm looking for Trigger. Like the anime studio? No, the drug. Sir, I am a 19-year-old man in an All Might hoodie calling himself nice guy and sitting in pants that I promise you somebody else has pissed in. I've never seen a drug in my life. And he's all like, I've decided to make you my accomplice. So now these two just like hang out at my house, drinking my beer, eating my pudding, and just like not paying rent. So in the timeless vigilante tradition, we run around in the dark beating up bad guys for no pay. But then I run into Ingenium, and he's like, whoa, I could use a super helpful guy like you. Do you want a job? And I'm like, holy fuck yes. But then I help him catch a villain as the Crawler. And he's all like, that guy doesn't look like a donut. I said Crawler. So he takes back his business card. But then there's this girl who has like bees in her head, and she's the one like injecting people and stealing their blood and doing a whole bunch of creepy stuff, and no one suspects anything. They're just like, tee-hee, she's a student with a part-time job. Not knowing her part-time job is fucking villainy. And speaking of villains, I'm out getting my ass kicked when this really cool guy in a mask shows up and he's all like, I'm simply meddling. And any similarity to any villains in any other My Hero Academia arcs or series is completely coincidental and should not be read into further. But then he's all about killing people in the name of justice, and like, you shouldn't just kill people. But then Grandpa shows up and clocks him in the face so hard it becomes his villain origin story. But we don't have time for that. I'm failing college. So this human polygraph overachiever helps me with my schoolwork and also investigates me for being a vigilante. But because no one can get my name right, she's totally in the dark until my mom shows up and I have to save them from an evil cat bus, and it goes flying off the road, and I'm left falling trying to save female anime Columbo, and just as it looks like my time's run out, I float. So it turns out this whole time I've been able to float. My mom just beat it out of me when I was a baby, which the implications of this are real dark. Can you just change someone's quirk by being a shitty parent? But this isn't a quirk questions. This is real life, and I'm a real hero. Yay, the Crawler! God damn it! And so the idol gets her own show on the store's rooftop, and villains attack, and other more interesting heroes from other My Hero Academia arcs or series are making cameos, and it's just a nice fun time about how you can support people by just doing what you can. Meanwhile, the old-timer is fighting his daughter, who's the queen bee, and he almost dies, but then she almost dies, and then the bees escape, and this is gonna be a problem later. Ha ha ha! And so we wait for him to get back so we can tell him about the show and all the good stuff we've done. And we wait, and we wait, and we keep waiting. IFSO FACTSO, time waits for no one. So we gotta go out there and do what we can. Fuck you, Captain Celebrity, I'm not mentioning you at all. Fuck you. I don't gotta say shit. Fuck you, Captain Celebrity, it's fine, don't worry about it. Whom the fuck is Captain Celebrity? I don't know that fucking guy. There's gotta be like one other guy out there in the comment section who's gonna be like, I get the clock puns. I get it. Hyper quad fist, bro.